Hi, everybody. It's windy today, and occasionally we'll get some gusts. And if that makes it difficult for you in any way, you're in the right place. Because today we're talking about suffering and cycles of suffering. The chapter is, just a page from my book, Transforming Suffering into Wisdom. Have you ever noticed how suffering recycles itself? One of the ways we do this is by changing our belief systems or our stories whenever suffering gets intense. Remember how suffering is just a jumble of uncomfortable feelings, hooked to a series of thoughts, stories, or beliefs by I, me, or mine. Well, if we change our belief systems, our uncomfortable feelings are likely to go away, at least for a while. Also, for a while, perhaps, the I, me, or mine won't cling with such tenacity. But before long, our suffering arises again. Same feelings, perhaps, same I, me, and mine. Just a different set of stories, that's all. When we change our beliefs, we haven't really shifted our relationship to suffering at all. We've just recycled it. We have a habit of clinging to thinking when we suffer. We adopted it as children so we wouldn't have to feel uncomfortable feelings. It doesn't work. The feelings keep returning. Until we learn to find peace, to find our center amidst the chaos of common emotions, our bad habits will continue. And however long we look, we will fail to find the transformation that leads to the end of suffering. So this is really an important point and overlooked too much and too often about the nature of suffering. We keep going back to it because of how we behave around this structure of suffering, of uncomfortable feelings hooking to thoughts and hooked by I, me, and mine, the linchpin of I, me, and mine. So what we typically do as we go through a bout of suffering, a bout of unhappiness, of discomfort, whatever, is that we may be able to adjust some things. And if we can't, we adjust our belief systems. We adjust our stories. And in doing that, we think, well, I'm free of that. But what we've actually done is given more credence, more credibility to the power of the structure of suffering, and not disabled it at all. That's really what we're doing in this book, is we're going to be addressing both what we do with the thoughts, and certainly letting go of thoughts is a good one. But remember, the mantra is letting go of our thoughts and simultaneously letting our feelings be. So we need to learn how to be at ease in the midst of these difficult but common emotions. And as we do that, we'll discover the secret of how to transform our suffering into wisdom. Thanks.